Hello everyone, my name is Loco and welcome back to Frostpunk. Today we are gonna continue onwards with the game and I really do feel like I am in the best spot that I've ever been while playing this. So a lot of you mentioned in the comment section of the previous episode, and by the way thanks for that because sometimes I overlook these pretty obvious things, that I should really be looking to have the temperature in a lot of these homes, so a lot of the places where people live, at least be at a yellow temperature, so at a livable temperature. As it is right now, it's not that big of a deal. You can see that a lot of these tents are quite chilly. However, the temperature is gonna drop in about another day or so, and that means that a lot of these people have a chance of getting ill. Couple of different ways we could go ahead and fix that. Obviously, I could, for example, increase the range right here of the generator. I would have to research that. I could also go ahead and just put another one of these steam hubs right over here and then right over there or so. Definitely not a terrible choice either. Or I could go ahead and just simply upgrade the houses themselves using these bunkhouses. Now, I am currently at 28% research here already. I think for the moment, my best option is probably just going to be some steam hubs. Because I'm definitely going to be in trouble once people, once the temperature drops again. And, to be fair, I probably should try and upgrade this as much as possible anyway. Is there another one of those? No, there's only really one over here. Yeah, so we can sort of see the yellow, I guess the radius right here. I don't know exactly how many we need to put down. We can always destroy these though and just put down different ones later. Definitely don't want to, have too much here either. There's like another circle over here. Why is that one over there? I'm not entirely sure how that works. Regardless, there's a lot of tents over here. So let's go ahead and, at the very least, make sure... Do the stockpiles actually need any kind of temperature? I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and put one over here. That's going to increase the heating in a lot of these homes already quite a bit. And then obviously I can do one on the, I guess the northeastern corner from this direction as well in just a bit once I have enough steel for that. Anyways, I had a couple of scouts arrive, obviously back at the home of our city, or the main part of our city. I still have a group of scouts currently making their way towards Winterhome. That is obviously where things will go rather terribly. So I should really have this, heating problem sorted out as soon as possible. Really don't want to mess this one up. Alright, so let's have a look after this one finishes building. Should be a lot nicer already. There we go. Yeah, I definitely want to have one over here too. And as soon as I can, I want to start up another research after the infirmary finishes up its research as well. Alrighty. So let us have a look at Winterhome, I suppose. It's not going to be great. Discontent is going down though. Everyone's being treated. While some people are hungry, we have enough food to feed everyone. I really do feel like we are in a good spot. I really do think so. So they're arriving in just a couple of seconds. It's once again early morning over here. Is anyone still working overtime? Not the case, so that's pretty good. Apparently there is some overcrowding in medical facilities. And I also ignored all of their requests. Because that's what cost me the game in my previous attempt. But here we go. The scouts have made their way to Winterhome. We climbed up the edge to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and a descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources and the eventual starvation. The last entry. God forgive us. We're eating our dead. There is no hope. We are on our home. Or on our own, rather. So this definitely means that people are gonna be a little hopeless. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in the homes heated by generators. But we are alone. Alrighty. It's time for Emperor Loco to return. The people are not happy. Everyone is pissed off continuously at everyone else. Hope is at an all-time low now that they found out that there is no one left to give them purpose. Well, I'll be the one. I'll be the one who is, you know, in charge of this town. Although it will probably take a little bit of time before I can reign as a supreme ruler. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead? How will we survive here without help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. People are shaken, wrecked by fear and doubt. They've lost their hope, or they've lost hope rather, in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. Now, as I already pointed out, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Order and Discipline, which will give me access to another tech tree right here, and another book of laws. Alrighty, so let's have a look. The first thing we can get is a neighborhood watch. We need to mobilize and stand together to help people in need and protect them from troublemakers. Now, hope is extremely low, and this is where I have to play this one out properly. Only costs a little bit of steel. I did leave some room right here for these towers to be built, right? So I really want to put down as many of those close to homes as I can. It's really critical that we start these things up as soon as possible. By the way, obviously this will give us access to another couple of explorations, I suppose. So you guys head on over here. Head on over to the Snow Cliff. There's, by the way, another one of those settlements that we can now also start up over here, another outpost. So that basically will give me continuous lumber income, just as the coal mine. A lot of people apparently pointed out as well that the coal mine right here is considered to be a bit of a noob trap by more experienced players of the game. Apparently the correct way of playing this one, and I contemplated this for a while in the previous episode, is just simply dismantling the coal mine, because you can get more than enough coal just by the coal mining in our city. I made a mistake! But I obviously couldn't really know that. There's America camp. All right. Yeah, let's go. Let's make the Pledge of Allegiance and look at the several big tents. No signs of life. A flag flies over them. The American flag. The stars and stripes are everywhere. All right, let's go ahead and head on over there. So hope is very low. I hope to be able to put up another one of the heaters, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I should get a whole lot of these watchtowers. We're out of steel once again, immediately. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change our mind, or your mind. You say order will save us? Nonsense. What are we going to orderly decide? What? Are we going to orderly decide who to eat first and when we're... yeah, okay. People are going to be pissed off. That means that I think a lot of people are going to end up leaving our city. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace and give people hope, and maintain their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. So this is where things went terrible in my previous attempt. I really do think that I need to do a better job here. Now I'm gonna have to mend these towers as well. Luckily I still have quite a lot of engineers just chilling. So we're gonna be able to put those in these towers immediately. I should really go ahead and put up another one of these towers right in that little nuke as well. And I think with all of these quadrants though, right? It's not terrible. I've got most houses, I'm pretty sure, covered by these watchtowers. Right? I mean, people live all around these areas, so I think this is fine. Alright, so I've built the watchtowers. People are happy, but I'm building a couple more. Because this is really one of the main things that really screwed me up last time. Screwed me up royally. I don't want that. Can I get some more steel before the end of the day is done so I can get that other steam hub finished? Looks like I can. Okay, we're working on the heating. That's really nice. So we can sort of see where they are positioned as it is right now. Yeah, so it's really this little corner over here that's not too warm. I have to be careful though, because there's still a lot of tents out in that quarter right over there too that are a little cold. I can still dismantle these things quite comfortably as well, though, if I really want to or if I really worry about it. There we go. I don't mind this, guys. Now, obviously, I definitely will need quite a bit of coal here. This one over here is not all too warm. Should probably be careful with that, by the way, because these people are working in very cold environments. I might want to research heating here as well. Should I get another one of those steam hubs in this area? Hey, by the way, are you finished? Really? I put a steam hub over there, and for some reason, it's still chilly? Oh, no, it's not done yet. Okay, I was gonna say. Am I doing something wrong? Alright. Now, another thing that I'd really desperately need, and I almost forgot about that, is another one of those child shelters. I have only a single one. How many kids do I have in my city? 27. Yeah, so they can hold 15 people. Or they can, I guess, maintain 50 people. Where do I want to put it, though? That's a real question, right? Ideally, I put it somewhere over here, to be honest. But this is also a pretty good spot for houses. Wait, where did I put my first one? I wish I could put it right next to this area. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna destroy my first house. This may seem a little silly, but I really do think I should. Okay. So if you guys could go ahead and destroy this one. So I can build another one of those child shelters right next to it. I think that's smarter. So we just sort of keep them close together. Okay, so the infirmary has been researched as well. Super good. I think I should focus on heating, right? So I can get the generator ranged upgrade. Might not be a bad option. I could also get heaters. I really do think I should focus on heating, though. There's even a steam hub ranged upgrade. That might not be a bad idea either. Look at that. Heat zones around the steam hub can extend 50% further, but steam hubs will consume twice as much coal. The coal used by the generator is doubled when the setting is in use. Obviously, I can turn this off and on whenever I please. I could also get the bunkhouse. Both are great options, honestly. You know what? Let's get the bunkhouse for now. That's something I will need to upgrade anyway. And it's more like a permanent solution, right? So this one will cost me a steam core. I have a single one remaining. So at the very least, we get something there. Can I still get more steel before the end of the day, you think? I would like to get another one of these infirmaries. They're super nice. Apparently, by the way, one group of scouts made their way towards the refugees of Winterhome at a snow cliff. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself as the absolute ruler. Oh, I like that guy. That guy sounds awesome, man. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city and most of the others rebelled against him. So these are basically their version of the Londoners, eh? Question is, should I go and turn around? Or should I discover more first? How long does it take right now to go back? 22 hours? What are you carrying? 3 steam cores. I'm just about to use a single one. I don't know if I have anything else that I... Well, I think you can head on over to the Shrouded Cave. Let's do one more. Actually, Shrouded Cave. Would that mean there's maybe another one of those... I'm a little worried that there's gonna be like another one of these... another one of these polar bears. Let's head on over to the freshwater spring. So we'll see if we can find any more over there. I do want to send these guys back though before doing any engagement with polar bears. We had them near a cave earlier, right? Okay. So temperature is gonna drop soon. That's unfortunate. I do have 20 steel now, which is great. That means that even though there's still some people that are currently being treated, the sick are treated faster than the medical post, and the gravely ill can be treated safely and reliably. That's great. Considering I have my medical post over here in this area, and as well as my care house, I think this is the perfect spot for the infirmary, right? So we have sort of like a quarter right here where people are hanging out. This place is already nicely warm. There we go. The infirmary. Very good. I really do like the position that we're in. Right? We're definitely not in a great spot. Don't get me wrong, but at least hope is not super low right now. Discontent is pretty low, but that's mostly because of overcrowding medical facilities, and I'm gonna be finishing that one up in just a little bit. Can I get another one of those child shelters? Sure can. So that's gonna hopefully actually speed up my research then as well, right? Considering I obviously have the child shelter people helping out, or the kids, I guess, child shelters help out with the workshop engineers. I am gonna have to staff 10 engineers in here though. It's quite a lot. Let's have a look. I do currently have a lot of engineers chilling in these towers. Let's have a look. Do I have any engineers? Yeah, I still have some over here too. I'm gonna actually remove all of you guys. We'll have to maintain our, actually, no, I can put 4 in there. I've got 4. There we go. I've got only 10 people that I need to work over here. But there we go. That really should help out with the amount of, yeah, dude, that should be incredible, right? I have a lot of medical facilities right now. Look at my discontent. Oh my god, people love Emperor Loco so far. Kind of. But I really feel like the biggest shift that I've made in this one, though, is really focus a lot, like, less on resource gathering and a lot more on keeping people satisfied, which, in retrospect, I probably should have done a long time ago. Very good. So temperature is gonna drop. I need to be careful with these, ooh, actually, I should upgrade that one. I need to be careful here with the heating. I don't want people to get ill just because there's no warmth. Might wanna... What, why? Overcrowded medical facilities? Get out of here. Oh god, Emperor Loco was shining through already. I need a wristband that says, like, what would Mengsk do? I take a page out of Emperor Mengsk's book, right? He seemed like a lovely, lovely emperor. He seemed like an awful person, actually, but... Alrighty. Wait, 0? Wait, waiting for workers? Why are you guys not in the watchtowers yet? Why does it say waiting for workers? Not sure. Alright, so they've reached the freshwater springs. Several pools are kept from freezing by hot springs deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens. I don't know what that is. Ooh, alright. Degenerated but alive. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winterhome. They are our sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Do you think these are the people that are the Londoner equivalent of Winterhome? We are gonna escort them back. I want to have these dudes back in the city anyway, so that's great. Really, really nice. Now, how many is he bringing back in total? That is about 30 people. Alrighty. So we should probably start looking into first off, I guess, another child shelter. Well, it's not really first off. It's not that critical, but we definitely do want to make sure that we have another one of these tents available. There's a watchtower over here still. So this one is covering quite a nice chunk of this area. There's still that arena over here as well. You know what? I think we're going to build some tents over here in this area. There we go. Perfect. So that's a good spot for it. I need one more. One more tent here somewhere. Considering actually, like, I don't really need to worry too much about the, can I actually destroy this road and, like, squeeze a house in there? Does that work? I want to try this out. I don't know if that works. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think it makes any difference, but nah, it shouldn't make a difference. Nah, it's just all a little inefficient, but it's not a massive deal. What was I saying? I'm not entirely sure anymore. Anyway, so far it's nice though. I really don't mind this. So people have some free time. These towers are currently occupied, right? Yeah, very good. Alright, so they reached America Camp. The America Camp was well supplied with everything except food. It's not very American at all of them. I've been to the US, man. There's food everywhere. It's pretty cheap as well. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs, bearing a company symbol, Tesla Manufacturing. Elon Musk made it all the way over to Winterhome, or I guess to America Camp. Oh, he's American. Is he American, actually? Isn't he born in, like, South Africa? Hold up, I'm gonna have to look this up. Yeah, he is actually born in South Africa. Okay. For some reason, I said that out loud. I'm like, wait a second, is that true, Loco? Are you lying to your viewers? I would never. Alright, temperature's gonna drop. Do you think I should put another one of those steam hubs over there? I'm really using a lot of coal like this, though. I'm really using a lot of coal like this. I think it's fine for the time being, but... I might want to go ahead and put up another one of these child shelters. Actually, I just built a tent over there, but... in retrospect, I'm not sure if that was the best positioning for it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna destroy that tent again. Sorry, Mr. Tent. I don't know how many people are gonna live here eventually, but... Okay, can you guys get rid of, that tent? I mean, guys, come on, it's 3 in the morning. Why are you not dismantling it? Come on, dude, it's just a tent. People join the Londoners. I mean, there's not much I can change about that. For the time being. I need another one of the child shelters right over in this little nuke. Should just move it forward 1 little square. Yeah. We'll move 1 over here. And then I guess I'll make this road just a little bit different. I'm still wasting a bunch of wood, by the way. I saw some people getting triggered by that, but... it's not that massive, not that big of a deal. Okay, should be good, right? Okay, guys, still make it over there?
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Yeah, so it is currently dropping in temperature again, but... is that road being built? Before, like, everyone goes off to work? Please? Yeah, we're good.
Work time. Get back to work.
Okay, we should make 1 more tent here somewhere. So these people that are just about to arrive can immediately live in the wonderful, wonderful world of Locopia. We need a name for our empire. The Locopian Empire. It does have a nice name. If you guys have any recommendations of how I should call my my beautiful city and the potential for emperor and you know, empire, let me know down below in the comment section of the video. I think there's probably a lot more creativity coming out of you guys. Feel free to upvote any of the good comments you see. I really don't mind this though, guys. I feel like we're in a decent spot. So how's the temperature looking? I mean, people are kind of cold and chilly and, you know, it's not terrible. I have more than enough medical care right now, though. Yo, do I have too many people in medical care? I kind of feel like I do. Nah. It's not like I have that many great places for them anyway. Okay, bunkhouses have been researched. That's good. I can use that. Now more people are obviously joining the city soon. I'm a little worried for the amount of food that we got. Currently we're fine, but... steam sawmill. That's very interesting. I wonder if wood drill is just better, though. I think I want to go into wood drill pretty quick. Am I low on... No, I'm not really low on anything. Just steel, but... there's not much I can change as far as steel goes. I wonder when it's time for me to go up to the factory. I can obviously start producing automatons myself, but I think I should get an outpost going in like a city to get continuous steam cores first, because I currently have 0 steam cores. Not much I can do about that. You know what? Let's get flying hunters for now. We should get it anyway. It's a pretty short upgrade. It's affordable. Okay, so you have a lot of steel over here. I do have bunkhouses now too. So where are the houses the coldest? Right over here. Okay. So these people get an upgrade immediately, man. They thought they had the short end of the stick by settling over there. Not the case. Scouts have reached a temporary settlement. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiseled the following. May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress. For we cannot. Exiles of Tesla City. There's a steam core. Well, let's head on over to Dreadnought Landing, I guess. They are continuously exploring new opportunities. And hopefully a lot more places as well for me to continue my development, I guess. Should I spend my, yeah, I think I should. Right, is there any other cold homes? I guess most of them are really cold. Oh, I can upgrade from this screen? Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, that's wonderful. Like, the thing is, I could get the generator ranged upgrade right now, but I'm a little hesitant. Sir, a child climbed on the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by the neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. Thank you very much, sir. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse, if it weren't for a watchman, a neighbor commented. We are lucky to have them. I agree. You guys are very lucky with me at the wheel as well. I don't want to be a bad guy, okay? But I know that at some point I'm gonna have to make harsh decisions. And, you know, I'm just mentally preparing for that. Should I set up another place for these people to work immediately as well? I do feel like I need some more wood income. I don't have a ton of it. Maybe I should set up, one sawmill? I kind of want to get the upgraded version of the sawmill, like the wall drill or whatever it's called. I think you get that one over there. But for now, I don't have it yet, and it's probably better than having these people just do nothing, right? Alright, let's make one over there. We can always dismantle that at a later time, and at the very least, I'm going to have some people work over there. It's great. We are going to have 4 more of them assigned over there, so that leaves a handful that are just going to waste their time doing nothing. I should also really go ahead and just put like 2 engineers or so in here. I could technically even get like another one of these workshops. I don't think I need this many people working on medical shenanigans. You know what? Let's get another one of these workshops. That's 5 workshops though. That's quite a few. So I can assign some more engineers in that area. And for now, I think that's fine. Yeah, for now, I think that's okay. Should I get like a 3rd scouting party? Is that even possible? No, I don't think I should, but they really are quite helpful here. Alrighty. What is going on, gentlemen? Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in our homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold. So, one of the things that I ran into is that I really got screwed by this quest earlier. Now then I decided, I believe, to heat all homes. I think I'm gonna do this one. The thing is, I can't really decline this quest. Well, I could. But finishing it would be super beneficial for us. Judging by this timeline over here as well, temperature doesn't look like it's gonna drop yet. Okay, I need to heat 12 homes in 2 days and then keep them heated for 2 days. Right? Temperature isn't gonna drop. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. That does mean that I need to upgrade as many of these as I can. So that is 4. Right? That should make things, you know, doable. Oh, I need to get actually livable. Well, I think that's okay as well. Alright. Let's hope I didn't make a mistake there once again. I genuinely hope so. Okay, there's not a book of laws over here. We can get more purpose. Morning gathering. We'll gather each morning to make sure our goals and priorities for the day are clear. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after 18 hours, and each morning gathering will slightly increase hope. That's good, right?
A new law has passed.
A new law has passed. Oh, look at that. My food is full. Why do I, by the way, get so little steel? I really want to have more steel. I need steel for pretty much everything. I think I'm going to remove a couple of dudes out of the engineering there and just assign them over at the workshop as well. It's going to improve our research a little. I have to make sure that every house is livable, though. It's 10 steel. How much is the upgrade? Is it? I think it's actually still 10 steel per upgrade, right? Alrighty. Scouts have returned to the city. More people are here. Is anyone homeless? I don't think so. He brought back a lot of resources. Solid work. Let's head on over to the Shrouded Cave. I think there might be polar bears over there. I don't want to risk, you know, having these people die and then obviously the scouts losing their resources. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American Express aboard Hepistus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our city, countrymen who perished on the way aboard. Oh my god, look at that. The sister ship, the Prometheus. I can grab these resources and I can apparently now head on over to Tesla City, the home of Elon Musk. Or I guess the famous scientist. A large settlement. Numerous buildings are dimly visible through the shining dome of electrical... Oh my god, get over there. Get over to Tesla City. Let's assign some workers over in that sawmill. Some workers over here in that sawmill as well. That should be okay. Well, I have some extra people over, so I guess we can put them in the harvesting there as well. I kind of want to have another one of these. I really have too much food though. I'm currently getting flying hunters to get even more food. I don't know if that was really needed. Yeah, I wish I could get more steel. I really don't have a lot of steel. Is there a way for me to get more steel? We should look into that with our next research. Obviously, I need to make sure as well that I heat as many of the homes as I can, by the way. I did already upgrade some houses there, so apparently they are once again considered to be livable. A lot of people are hungry. That's cool. Am I, by the way, getting the high quality food? I am. Standard meals. So far, so good. It looks like we are surviving another night. Overcrowded medical facility still? How many people are ill? 35? Don't I have space over here in the infirmary and then also in all of these medical posts? I'm not sure. I should keep an eye on that though. Obviously they can treat up to 10 people here right now because of the law that I passed. Ideally they can only treat 5 though. So maybe I should actually just get another medical outpost. I really want to make sure that I'm on top of that discontent and hope. If there's one thing I learned from failing miserably in the previous attempt is that it's really critical that we do focus on this. Okay. It's not a medical post. I have a lot of engineers currently working right here in the watchtowers and whatnot. Probably don't want to necessarily put them over there. I mean, ideally we don't, but... Alright, well, I've currently got a couple of engineers available. But it's alright. I might just want to remove some out of the workshop again, though. The Londoners, once again, have gained followers. Speaking of followers, if you guys feel like following me on social media... It's twitter.com/LocoTV, Instagram.com/LocoTV, and Facebook.com/LocoTV. I'm just saying. Did anyone notice my subtle sellout there? Did anyone notice a thing? That was clean, right? Alright. Morning. Good morning, everyone. Wake up. It's time to continue increasing your houses. Or improving them, rather. Tesla City. The city is modern and meticulously built. A tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow, but nobody comes to greet us. Able minds and able bodies, or rather, able minds and abled bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance of Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which forms a protective dome over the city. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets and the stench of burnt flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in the roof. The scouts will try to disable the electrical discharge. Yeah, we're gonna enter the city. As soon as the scouts entered the city, we lost contact with them. There's no telling what happened, but we presume they're all dead. Oh god. That's not good. But apparently I can now go ahead and set up an outpost over here. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, do I have to send more people now? And like sacrifice more of them to Tesla City, but no. So I can go ahead and set up an outpost here and it will deliver me 1 steam core every day. That is extremely helpful. That is super good. Now I'm gonna have to start up another one of these scouting parties. So let's remove some workers out of this one. I'm trying to see if there's any other place where I still have a bunch of engineers chilling. Oh, there's some over here chilling in the cookhouse, obviously. Okay, that's good. Let's put them in a medical post, and I guess you guys become the next scouting party. I did lose some resources there. Because, obviously, they didn't do very well. We got a new scouting party. You guys head on over to, I guess, the walled colony. It will take them a little while to arrive. I wonder if I maybe got a little overboard with 5 of these workshops, but... Okay, Flying Hunters has been researched. That's great. I think I should get the outpost depot. Can I do so safely? I do have to continue heating up houses. How many have I heated up right now? 5? I think if I just upgrade all of these, I'm probably gonna be okay with that quest. I have to do 8 more, so should be alright. Let's get the outpost depot. I need 20 steel for that? I wish there was a way for me to get more steel. There's the advanced steel works, but that one is not for another, like, long while. I could also get the generator range, which might actually be the smarter choice for now, but obviously that's still gonna take some time as well, right? Generator power might not be bad either. I wonder if I get this one, if that immediately heats up the houses. Although it's gonna cost me a lot of coal as well. I only really need to leave it on for a couple of days. 2 days. After this, we'll get the outpost going. So that gives me a ranged upgrade right here on my generator. I think that will also help out a lot with the heating. Alright. Now I am gonna have to upgrade. Oh god, I didn't realize I had to upgrade the hunter hangars. That also cost me like, is there a way for me to get more steel? Let me know down below in the comment section. Is there a way for me to get more steel? I really would like to, but as it is right now, I just don't have enough of it. Maybe that's only a temporary thing though, and maybe in a little bit that will already change, but... Yeah, so that research was kind of a waste for now. I didn't realize I would actually have to upgrade all of these hangars. We're out of steel. Surprise! Always out of steel. Can I put another one of these steel workshops up? Let me just double check real quick. Maybe there is a way for me to get another one. I'm pretty sure though, those go only on the spots that were on the outer edge. Can I just put one, like, over here? Nope. Maybe I can find an outpost for that. I might really need that. Yeah. I might really need that. More bunkhouses. Even the inner ring right now is cold. It's not great. Alright. Can pass another law once again. We have a few different options. The foreman. Appointing a responsible foreman will make sure that people work as efficiently as possible. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after... Okay. So I can now go ahead and increase the efficiency of a workplace by 24 hours.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Let's go ahead and assign the foreman over here. This will cost me 10 food rations, but I've got more than enough for that. Let's go ahead and improve the productivity in these workplaces for a little while. It's costing me some food, but that's alright. Wait, I can use a foreman right here on the automaton? Alright, go ahead. It does have a pretty long cooldown, but... Yeah, it just cost me a bunch of food. That's fine. I got more than enough food. It's a pretty great way, actually, of dropping down some food. Right? If you got too much of it, it's probably not a terrible idea. Alright, there we go. That should be enough. I already have quite a lot of food just hanging around. Okay. Oh, no. I apparently did put them on the... yeah, no. It is not getting any additional productivity, I don't think. No, efficiency is still at 100. It's literally a guy standing there with like a loudspeaker shouting at the automaton. It's like, be more proficient. Like, make sure you use all your efficiency. Less lunch breaks. Doesn't work on a machine, Loco. Why'd you even assume that that would be a thing? Upgrading more houses. All of these houses. To be fair, I kind of want to upgrade all of them anyway, right? So it's not a terrible idea. Alright, so let's have a look. I can now turn on the generator ranged upgrade. So is that gonna make a big difference right now for the heating? Or does it not really do anything for the time being? No, it doesn't really do very much. Houses are still kind of chilly. I'm a little scared of turning it off right now, though. I'm not even gonna bother turning it off right now. We've got more than enough for the time being. Yeah, so that's just a ranged upgrade. I guess in order to get more power, I might want to get the generator power. So, in a way, I guess the steam hub and the generator really do overlap a lot. Right? The generator range and steam hub, they really do overlap quite a bit. I think it's time for the outpost depot. Allows us to assemble an outpost team, send it to an established permanent resource outpost far away from the city, and maintain a connection with it. Now, I once again won't have the steel available to do very much, you know, about that initially. So these should be... is that enough? Yeah, so that should be the last one for that quest. Now I just keep to... yeah, now I just need to keep it warm. For 2 days. That's manageable, though. Do I want to continue upgrading my tents? I do think so. Really no good reason to have tents at this point. Plus, it will still help out a lot as well as far as, like, people's productivity and their health and whatnot goes, right? Because if everyone's ill, obviously... like, right now I've got no ill people. If everyone's ill, obviously that can't work either, right? We seem to be on top of things, guys. Mostly. It's not perfect. But I don't think it can ever really be perfect in this kind of scenario. We seem to be kind of in a good spot. Once again, people are being treated. Discontent goes up. Overcrowded medical facilities, even though nothing really had any issues earlier. I guess that sucks, but... alright, so 32 people now have joined the Londoners. It's kind of shitty, but... I can once again pass another law. I think I'm gonna go for the guard stations. An organized militia will maintain peace and order in our city and help us deal with anyone who might threaten it. So I have to build some guard stations, but this is like another one of the another one of the ways we can continuously go through with all of our progress. Okay, so that's one. I can upgrade the existing towers, by the way, so that's really good. There we go. And some of you pointed out that there may very well even be an ability on this thing. To make it so that I can produce more hope in a way. Like if I can get like a buff every once in a while to my hope. I want to check that out. That's at least how some people have described it to me. Not entirely sure. Once again, upgrading some houses as well, by the way. Guard stations have been built. They've been manned. Hope rises. So apparently there's... did I misunderstand? Some people pointed out that there's like an ability on these guard stations. I'm not sure though. I'm not seeing it. But I guess it's just better for hope overall. Exemplary behavior. Sir, a group of people found inspiration in their work under the guidance of a foreman and have decided to try organizing their workplace on their own. Their spirit and motivation are exemplary today. Keep up the good work, gentlemen. Guys, hope is climbing back up. Oh, did I just put down another house? I guess I did. Was that a terrible spot for it? Nah, not really. It'll do. We're out of steel. Outsource or rather the outsource thingy has... Outpost rather depot has been researched. Allows us to assemble an outpost team, send it away to establish a permanent resource outpost. Far away from the city. That's honestly great. Actually, this would also be a good moment for me to maybe disassemble or disassemble one of the tents, since I just accidentally put down a random bunkhouse. Is there still any reason for such a thing here? No, not really, actually. We got everything pretty much covered. Okay, so it's 45 steel for me to get that research, or rather that building going. I think I first off want to make sure that I get another one of these outposts as well. Maybe I should just have the ability to turn on heaters. Or the wall drill. Wall drill is gonna be good once I start running out of my sawmill. How much wood are you guys still getting? How much wood can you chuck? If you were a woodchuck, who could chuck wood? There's still plenty of trees for now. I do want to look into the wall drill in just a little bit as well, though. So I can basically start drilling the sides of the cavern that we are in, or I guess of the crevice that we are in, and continuously get more resources that way as well. Okay. I think I'm just gonna get heaters. It's kind of a basic upgrade, but it allows me to make sure that everyone gets heaters, right? Or I can, at the very least, provide like a safe place in a work environment. I do want to save up a little bit of my steel here. Can we get it before? Yep, we can. I can go ahead and make an outpost depot. Is there like one place for this? Oh my god, there is. Oh, that's a sick looking building. Look at that thing. Woo! Get it. Perfect. That's really nicely lined up, honestly. I cannot complain about that. Very good. So, that outpost depot, I guess I'm gonna have to assign workers there as well, right? The cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from Winterhome. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. Yeah. This is the quest where I may have done something terrible in the past and we don't talk about that anymore. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night, their teachers and some hunters took them out from Winterhome on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and did not return. We're gonna escort the children to our city. That's 34 kids. I'm gonna have to make sure that obviously I've got enough for them as well over in our city, but it's the only right thing to do. Emperor Loco does make the right choices. Sometimes. When he, you know, has the leniency to go ahead and do so without actually, like, being rejected by his own city. There's a couple of conditions, but... we're getting there. Alright, so this thing should be finished up in a little bit. I think I do have to assign people there. 10 workers? Oh, jeez. That's a lot of workers. Let's look at the exile colony. Numerous snow shelters, expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow, huddle around cold, burned-out campfires. A deathly silence hangs over the colony. More people? More people. Some of the exiles are still alive, but just barely breathing. We're gonna escort them to the city. That's a lot of people all of a sudden, guys. We're gonna have to make sure that we give all of them homes and places to work and all that. How long is that gonna be? About 18 hours. And then we are gonna get... How many people here in total? That's about 60 or so here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build like 7 tents for that. And then I'm gonna have to build like 11 houses. That's a lot. Yeah, so I think that's where we're gonna be spending all of our effort for a little while. I kind of feel like I need to like rise my discontent right here in the Steam Steel workshops. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to at the very least have you guys work a little longer. Should I do an emergency shift? 24 hours? How much discontent does that give me? That's manageable. Obviously, that might also get ill and all that, right? But I'm sorry, guys. We really do need more steel here, because otherwise everyone's gonna be ill. Okay. Well, we were doing really well, but I feel like this was the correct call. Desperate times. Ask for desperate measures. 1, 2... 2. I need about 9 more, I think. Someone died? Death of overwork? Oh, come on, bro! Nothing even, like, you've not even worked a half hour. We must make sacrifices. Oh god. Loco, calm down. Loco, calm down. All right, calm down. By the way, we'll need another one of these hunter hangars as well. I think for now, I'm probably just gonna have to settle on a hunter's hut, where I will assign more people once this group of survivors make their way over here. I could obviously make regular tents here for the time being as well, but temperature's gonna drop to -60? Oh god. That's bad. This is the thing that screwed me over last time, remember? I remember. I wonder if I should upgrade one hunter's hut. It will double their foods for a little while. 40 steel though, man. Alright, fine. Get one. We want to upgrade all of it, but I need a bunch more houses. The Londoners gain more followers. I feel like we are at a crossroads. Right now. This is gonna be do or die. It feels like it.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Alright. That is 7 more houses or so that we need to make. This one is also in range over there, so let's get one. Or let's get some rather in this area. There's a little bit of mismanagement here though. I'm gonna have to make a road over here as well. We're doing decent. If I can house all of these people and survive the upcoming cold, I'm gonna be in a great spot. Heaters have been researched, that's good. I am definitely gonna need generator power though by the time that this temperature drops. How's my coal mining looking right now? Pretty good, I've still got more than enough. Honestly, I don't need any of these. I don't know if I necessarily need the generator, or rather the... You know what, let's just call it the coal mining for now. I think that's not a bad option. It's one of those things you need to get anyway. Right? I need more coal here eventually anyway, so... By the way, do I still have any houses that need upgrading? There are still a couple. There we go. Out of steel once more, but that's cool. By the way, this one is going to resolve soon. That's going to give me quite a bit of hope. Discontent is going to go down because these people have like warm houses. People are just about to arrive. Very good. Is that enough actually to like heat everything? I feel like it is. Alright, I can once again disband, so the kids have arrived by the way. I can once again send them over to more exploration. Let's head on over, I guess, to the Frozen Grove. Fair enough. The other one is also gonna arrive in just a minute. Immediately I can assign some people here though once they arrive, which is nice. They've returned with a lot of additional people. You guys continue exploring over in that direction. Head on over to the fishing village. Fair enough. Now let's have a look if we can we go ahead and make an outpost depot? Almost. There we go. Let's make an outpost depot as well. So basically this now allows me to continuously mine from Tesla City. We're gonna be able to get power cores here continuously, or steam cores I guess, and hopefully eventually automatons and whatnot as well. Super good. So they're gonna set up shop over there in Tesla City. I can do the same for Winterhome as well as a coal mine. I don't know if I'm gonna need those. A lot of people pointed out that I don't necessarily need the coal mine and all that, but for now, I'm okay with it. Let's put some people in the sawmill. Need some people in the hunter's hut here as well. Is this enough for everyone to live, by the way? Maybe I've even got way too many homes. Is there a way for me to easily check that out? Homeless citizen 1 right now. Is that because of these houses that still need to finish up? So if these houses finish, are they no longer homeless?
Done for the day.
Yeah, I think I'm actually making too many. Right? If no one's homeless right now... Hold up, let me just cancel these. That gives me my resources back. If no one's homeless right now, I think I may have just been spending a little bit too much on it. Once again, I can cite another one of these purpose laws. Not a bad option at all. I think we're gonna start off with that in the next episode. For now though, I think the last thing that I need to do is upgrade a lot of these hunter hangars. I can only really upgrade one of them, but that is where we're gonna be spending a lot of our efforts next. Look at that. So they're gonna bring us a lot more food here continuously. I'm a little worried about the food, but I still have quite a lot of food rations. And while I do have currently 29 people here, there's a couple of things I need to do. First off, I need to get my hunter hangars, or rather my hunter huts, upgraded to hunter hangars. I need to create a couple of child shelters, because I currently, yeah, I need to make about 3 or so. It's very important that I need to go ahead and do so. And then I also want to, I think, set up another one of these outposts. I think that's the last thing that I also want to focus on. Plus, I still need to pass another one of these laws. Alright, a lot of things for us to take care of. For now though, I genuinely hope that you enjoyed watching this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below, as well as hitting that subscribe button, maybe even the little bell icon right next to the subscribe button so you get notifications as soon as future videos go live. A special shout out to all of the Patreon supporters who make these kind of playthroughs possible. Obviously, I understand that this is not going to be as popular as, say, the StarCraft content, and the StarCraft content obviously isn't going to go anywhere. But because of all of the Patreon support, I don't have to worry, you know, at the very least about the amount of views that these series get. So shout out to everyone on Patreon. And other than that, I want to thank you as well for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you once again in the next one.